everyone, and welcome back to the Klebe Connection. Thank you for connecting with me. Today we have some new social media videos and trends to check out. After that, I'm going to share a story with you about Instagram models, social media influencers, and pageant models. But before we head into our Let's Love It segment, I wanted to shine some light on a serious topic today. The month of October is quickly coming to a close, and November is just around the corner. And although October is the designated month for breast cancer awareness, that doesn't mean we should end the conversation. The National Breast Cancer Foundation has estimated that 42,170 women will die from breast cancer in the U.S. this year. When I hear that number, I can't help but be alarmed. So, to spread awareness, I wanted to share a few tips from the National Breast Cancer Foundation's website to help reduce your risk of being diagnosed with breast cancer. According to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, maintaining a healthy weight is a way to reduce your risk. Also, their website suggests that staying physically active, eating fruits and vegetables, not smoking, and limiting your alcohol consumption can reduce your risk as well. The National Breast Cancer Foundation also encourages adult women of all ages to perform a monthly breast self-exam. To all of the breast cancer survivors and those who are fighting now, you are an inspiration. Now, let's see what's in store for our Let's Love It segment. I made a vow to myself that I would not talk about politics on the show. But with a presidential election at hand and TikTok user at Flossie Baby's new video, I couldn't help but share.
Mrs. President, are you a left wing or a right wing?
Is this like a drums or flats type of question? Because I prefer drums. People who say flats are better just want attention, but I like all types of wings. Buffalo.
Mrs. President, the economy is inflating.
So deflated.
Mrs. President, are you ready for your debate tonight?
Oh, I won't be there. I booked an appointment with the chiropractors. I'm literally built like a candy cane, so I need to get that stretched out. I'm not gonna be there.
But all of America's expecting you.
Okay. I already booked the appointment.
Mrs. President, how do you plan on fixing the economy?
Just print more money. Can I cash app someone to get me some Chipotle? Why is no one talking about my hat? The P stands for president. Excuse me, no pictures from that angle. Are you trying to get me canceled? Stay on this side. There are all these rumors of people saying that I haven't made any changes while being in the Oval Office. First of all, I repainted the walls.
So, what do you all think? Would you vote for Flossie Baby to be president? I mean, she did repaint the Oval Office walls already, and she has a seemingly simple solution for our economy. A new TikTok trend has surfaced with the hashtag #ShowUpShowOff. TikTok user at Maddie Prue, who was on Peter Webster's season of The Bachelor, joined in on the fun. Madison Pruitt used to play for Auburn University's women's basketball team. Here you can see Maddie dribbling 2 basketballs at the same time and making a sweet shot at the end of the video. Maddie showed up and showed off her skills. She captioned this video, quote, "Yes, I play like a girl. Need a lesson?" unquote. Maddie, if you're listening, I definitely need a basketball lesson. And now it's story time. I wanted to learn more about the modeling world, so I spoke with several local Miami models. Some of them are Instagram models, some are pageant models, runway models, and social media influencers. These women give us the inside scoop about what they do and how they do it. The fashion industry is no doubt a competitive one. The concept of modeling has become more diverse over time, but social media platforms have opened up more doors for all types of people to succeed. Instagram has become a useful business tool for those in the modeling industry.
I would say an Instagram model is somebody with the high social media following, presence, and influence, and they basically use all of that to promote their niche. So, for example, I work with a lot of fashion and beauty brands, and they'll send me their products, I'll take some pictures, and then post in exchange for paid sponsorships.
Catherine Pareda, founder and CEO of the Influencer Grapevine, specializes in talent management.
They're running their own businesses, so they have to deal with invoicing, they have to deal with taxes, they have to deal with paying their photographers, paying their vendors, sending back samples if they're on loan, all the things that come with basically running an editorial outlet, as well as being the model, being the creator, being the creative director, being the editor. They're wearing literally so many hats.
However, there is an ongoing controversy of whether or not Instagram modeling is considered a real job.
A lot of people see this as just a bunch of girls taking pictures. All they see is the final result. All they see is you posting the picture. They don't really get to see the whole behind the scene and what it takes for you to get that picture. They don't see you having to plan every outfit, how to style it, where you're gonna shoot it, who's gonna shoot it, what it takes to edit that image. And to them it's really easy, like, oh wow, she takes a picture and she posts it, like what a job.
There are many areas of modeling and subcategories which all require determination.
First things first, the qualification that all of them have in common is determination to make it happen, because if the hustle's not there, you're not going to get the results that you want. So I'd say pageant competitors are more based on personality and kind of having a personal brand, putting it out in the world and kind of standing for something, whereas modeling is more so a career, a job.
Many models in the industry believe that supporting each other is key to changing the world.
I think Instagram is a very creative way, and people can express themselves and show themselves in any way that they want. Same thing with pageantry, just pageantry's in person and Instagram's over social media. Both people or both groups of people are using their platforms to find out a way to make a difference in the world and to use their creativity to let their inner light shine. So it's kind of like we should band together and almost like try to like help each other.
But some still feel that Instagram modeling is different from the traditional modeling gigs.
It's true, like they are portraying something that they're not. Not everybody goes to Starbucks with a full face of makeup and is, matching what it looks like. Being real on social media is very valued, but I feel like for fashion that's kind of hard to do, because it's like, oh, how did you fail? You didn't look too great in this picture? Oh, well, get over it. Becoming an Instagram model is pretty simple because all you need is an Instagram, whereas like fashion modeling, it's not as simple as just getting an Instagram. You have to go to the agency, you have to really hustle and like sell yourself.
Another small controversy within Instagram modeling is the use of Photoshop on pictures.
When it comes to pictures or in person, like pageantry versus Instagram modeling, if you have a pageant girl who's going to be walking on a stage, she can't edit her waist when she's walking in front of 1,000 people and airing on national television. Instagram you can, but then also I feel like every woman and every person should be able to do whatever they want to do to make themselves feel comfortable. Do I personally edit my photos of my waist and stuff? Not really.
And while Instagram modeling has brought opportunities for some, it has also sparked hateful comments.
I feel like hateful comments can definitely affect a person, whether you're an Instagram model or you're not. It definitely gets to you sometimes just because all you're trying to do is pursue your dream and share your passion with the world. And to see that some people are hating on that definitely can create depression. But it's good to have people around you that do support you, and they'll do everything to make you feel better. I don't think you really have to focus on the bad, more on the good. There's always going to be people out there that will hate on everything, so you kind of just have to move past it and continue.
There's a lot of judgment that goes into people that want to be influencers or social media models or anything that has to do on social media. If you want to do it, but do it right and do it with integrity, and don't just do it for the dime, because eventually that's going to fall short.
I give props to these women for being in such a competitive industry. Well, that's all I have for this week's episode of the Klebe Connection. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And if there are any stories you want me to cover for future episodes, message me on Instagram. Tune in next time to see what I have in store. Until then, stay safe. And if there are any stories you want me to cover for future episodes, that'll be a blooper. Okay, but you're recording, we're all good? Karina, this is going to be the last time, I feel it. Can we go back? I just made a weird face.